We have a full blood moon, and it is time to release. And this is good because for whoever this is for, this is something that you've actually been working on for quite some time. Look at this. Strength. You have been doing the work. What you needed to do to cleanse your soul, cleanse and change your outlook in order to transform. And the strength is just confirmation that you've been putting in the work for the last couple of years. And now you're at that point. And it's funny because the song, another Imagine Dragons song, No Time for Toxic People. It's time for you to broaden your horizons. The Knight of Wands. You definitely have put in a lot of work, and because of that, you've become this knight, this armor. You have this armor on you now that you never had before. Seven of Pentacles. 7 is coming up a lot in general. It came up today 3 times. 777 or 77 or numbers that equaled 7. You are working on your progress, and it's not just a financial thing. It is literally your growth from within. It's from within. And then right after the 7 is the 10. 10 of Pentacles. I just feel like so... These last few years, you have been doing a lot of inner work upon yourself. A lot. Look, Page of Cups. The water. You're starting to realize that you can be the good person that you want to be, but also keep filling your own cup. There is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You are putting yourself first, and that is what the universe has been pushing you through all these things and pretty much crap to make you realize that you have to come first. If you don't have you right, you're not ever going to be able to progress into the next stage. This moon that we have has an energy of you've done the work. Now I'm just going to shove you into where you need to be because you've worked up to that and there's no turning back now. Look, the Emperor on the bottom. There is no turning back. And the toxic people thing, it's anything that has caused any bit of toxicity in your life at all. There isn't even a, oh, well, you know, this happened. And how I'm getting it is you're allowed to vent about it. You're allowed to talk to yourself about it, write it in your journal, whatever you have to do. There's nothing wrong with expressing your emotions about the situations that are toxic. The only thing is, and this is what this work has been, that you've been realizing, is the work that you're putting into yourself is you can have these burdens, but also not allow them to creep up physically into your life. So shit happens pretty much, you know, but you can't dwell on that. You can't just keep holding on to that. That's not, and that's what you learn. That's what the beauty of this pull is. You have learned that. So now you're going from needing the strength to being on top now. because you've realized you are priority. You can't help anybody or do anything for anyone genuinely or be there for anyone if you are not in a good place. And you have been doing a lot of growth over the last couple of years, and you didn't have a choice. You got put into situations that pretty much made you get to this point, and you needed it. But this moon, all I can say is that with the energy that it's going to give off and the blood moon happening, it's pretty much you're shedding what no longer serves you. You have grown now. You were here, now you're here. So now your growth that brought you over here, now whatever is in your path while you're over here that is not serving you in a good way, it's going to be gone, or it needs to be gone, because you have done way too much work to start all over. And with this moon, this is the best opportunity to do it, because this is where you need to let it go. If you can't look at that scenario or that person or that situation and imagine and picture them or that situation 2, 5, 10 years from now down the road in your future, it's not serving you anymore. It's time to let it go. Doesn't matter what it is. Make your peace with it. Hold your head up high, not your nose in the air, just your head up high, and know that you are better than that and that you deserve what you want out of life. I just want to see what the healing cards have to say, because this moon, by you doing all this work and using the moon's energy to help you let this stuff go and move forward on this new adventure that you're on, which is amazing. It's you've done a lot of healing work. A lot. And it might not feel that way to you, but you have done a lot. Maybe you don't need to do any more healing. That's why nothing's coming out. Let's see. It's amazing, really. And just the fact that you have realized, like, hey, let me fill my cup. Before I fill yours, let me fill mine. It's good. It's a good thing, because you have to be at your best in everything that you do. And if you're not at your best, then you're not putting 100% into whatever you're doing. And then it's not genuine, and you're not following the path that was given to you. You made a choice. You chose to grow. You chose to be, oh God, that one's, be bigger. You chose to change your path, which is great, because the path you were on wasn't serving its full purpose anymore. Planetary wave, soul mission, trust the inner call soul team. You definitely have done a lot of letting go of anger, letting go of the tears. You have become one within yourself. That's amazing. This moon tonight is going to definitely help you jolt right off of that path over here and right into the path that you've been working so hard for. It's amazing. Don't give up. You're more than halfway there. Just trust, like it says, trust the inner call. You know what you've put into this for yourself. Don't forget that. Love you. Peace.